Hello, ladies. It is Tiffany of Clarity, Confidence, Courage, Women's Empowerment, and I am so excited to share this amazing technique that I know is going to absolutely change your life. Ladies, this is the technique I use to keep my vibration high, to stay positive, to stay joyful, to stay blissful, and a lot of times stay pretty euphoric. So definitely stay tuned. And as always, definitely give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and share this video with other women who you know want to change their life, who are ready to start manifesting and creating a life that they absolutely love. All right, let's jump into the video. But I wanted to do a video to specifically talk about mental health because it got me to thinking, you know, it being winter, it being kind of gloomy, you know, a lot of women are dealing with sadness, with depression, with anxiety. And I've talked about this a little bit before, seasonal affective disorder, but I haven't gone into detail. But, you know, in the winter time, that is the time where sometimes for a lot of people, the environment itself can make you feel depressed if you don't have sunlight. So it's important to get a certain amount of sun, but I digress. But it got me to thinking, being here in the winter, you know, with it being gloomy and literally raining every single day, how I deal with mental health. And I was thinking about this because growing up, I grew up in Michigan. If anyone in the United States is from Michigan, you know it's the Palm. I grew up in Detroit right here. So we got a ton of snow, tons of snow every single winter. And winter didn't last for a couple months and then went away. No, winter lasted a good 9-10 months of the year. You went from winter to summer. There really wasn't a lot of spring. It was just winter and summer. Anyway, but growing up, I didn't realize when I was a kid how gloomy the weather made me feel. I didn't really understand that until I had become an adult and had moved away to a warmer state, that I looked back and reflected on my childhood and I was like, wow, I was such a melancholy child. But I really believe that physiologically it's because my serotonin levels were so low because we didn't get a lot of sunlight. It was just like cold all the time. So I wanted to do this video to talk about the things that I did and have done and continue to do to raise my vibration, AKA raise my joy, raise my focus, raise my clarity, and just make me feel good, even when it's gloomy or rainy or cold. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies, I love warm weather. I don't live in the north anymore. I live in the south. I live in a very warm climate, but even where I live, our winter still gets a little cold. We definitely get below, 40 degrees in the winter where I live now. So this is the thing that I do to keep myself high vibrational, AKA positive, joyful, just energetic and just kind of in a good place mentally. And it's the thing that really has kept me going. Once I was able to reflect and realize that these were the things that made me feel good, I amplified them. So I created a plan that I actually wrote down. And I want to tell you what I do, what I have noticed raises my vibration. Now, it may be different for different people, and that's perfectly okay. But what I would suggest right now, get a piece of paper. I literally got a sheet of, I think this is an envelope. And I wrote this on an envelope. So I took some notes because I really wanted to be clear about this. But get you a sheet of paper, go get it right now. Get you a pen, get you a piece of, a piece of paper, your journal, get a pencil, whatever you need to write, because this is how important this is. And on the top, like on here, I wrote high vibration, but you can write whatever you want. If you want to write mental health plan or positivity plan or, joyful bliss plan, whatever you want to write, the bottom line, you get the same result. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to give you the list that I wrote for myself, the things that when I do them, they bring me joy immediately. Like my joy rises to the top, which in turn, because my joy rises, my vibration, my energy, my positive energy rises. That's really what vibration is. It's about the energy that we give off. So you can have low vibration or you can have higher vibration. Higher vibration is closer to the idea of positivity and bliss and euphoria and joy. All the things that we say we say we want, right? So this is the list that I created for myself. The first thing I put was vegetables and protein. Now I know you're like, Tiffany, vegetables and protein. Well, the reason that I specifically put that on my list is because, ladies, I work out. Many of you know, my background is in fitness and competitions, and I used to be really into fitness. I still work out. And what I know is that when I'm eating what I consider healthy, I feel good. And for me, vegetables, protein, healthy fat, some fruit. I don't go overboard on the fruit, and I definitely don't go overboard on sugar. Processed sugar, your cookies, your cakes, your donuts. I stay away from that because those things bring my vibration down. They make me feel bad. So for me, eating healthy makes me feel good. So that's why it's on this list. If any of you bought my new course, The Confident Woman's Healthy Lifestyle Guide, you know exactly how I eat and you understand what I mean, why I put vegetables and protein on this list. So the next thing that I put was sunshine daily and warm environment. I love heat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even the area that I live now, it still does not get warm enough for me. I mean, it's warm for the most part, but it's not warm year round. Like right now, it's like 50 degrees, right? I love going to warm weather places because they make me feel good. I love the sun. I love that warmth. I just feel like when I'm warm, I'm being wrapped in a blanket. It just makes me feel cozy. It makes me feel good. So it's on this list. Exercise daily. Ladies, I actually enjoy working out. The reason I enjoy working out, like I mentioned earlier, it makes my serotonin levels go up. So it's the hormonal balance that exercise brings me, and it makes me feel joyful. That's why it's on this high vibrational, high positivity list. The next thing, meditation, affirmations, and journaling. Ladies, I meditate every single day. I do my affirmations every single day. I journal every single day. The reason that I do that is because it makes me feel good. It brings up my vibration. It makes me feel positive. I'm able to express myself. I'm able to quiet my mind. I do guided meditations. Again, if any of you bought my new course, The Confident Woman's Healthy Lifestyle Guide, you'll notice I added meditations in there. I give you guided meditations in that course because I know the power that meditation can do for you, especially guided meditations, especially if you're new to meditating. Guided meditations is the it thing. Trust me, you're going to love it. So that is on my list. And if you don't know about my course, definitely go to my website, www.clarityccc Women's Empowerment. You'll see it on the site. Just go to my freebies section, my courses section. You'll find it everywhere. The next thing I have on my list, focusing on balance with my priorities. Ladies, this is so important because the one thing that I have learned that I've talked about before is that you're not going to have a perfect balanced life. You're not going to be able to give your time and energy to every single piece of your life, okay? But you can balance your life based on your priorities. What are the most important things to you? So what are the 5 most important things in your life that you want to balance out? So for you, I suggest the first thing you want to do is have self-time. Prioritize yourself. That should be number 1. But the second, third, fourth thing could be totally different depending on your life. It might be you, your dog, your mom, your dad, your career, whatever it may be. So again, when I say balanced life, I mean according to your priorities, what's important to you. Rest and getting enough sleep. Ladies, this should have been number 1. This should have been number 1 on the list because getting enough rest and getting enough sleep helps you in so many ways. When you sleep, that is when your body repairs itself. When you're able to get enough rest, you're able to shut down your brain so that everything you've been thinking about, your brain, you mentally give yourself a rest. I mentioned this before. When you are sleeping, your body is naturally in a fasted state. If you've been watching my YouTube videos, you know I talk about intermittent fasting. If you bought my course, The Confident Woman's Healthy Lifestyle Guide, you know I have a whole section about intermittent fasting. So again, consult a doctor when it comes to fasting. But just FYI, when you're sleeping, you're fasting. You're not eating anything. You're abstaining from eating and drinking. So your body is naturally in a fasted state. That is the time that your body is repairing itself. So there's so many reasons why you need to be getting enough rest. You need to be getting enough sleep. So that is why it's on my high vibe list. Socialize with positive people. Ladies, your environment is so predictive of your mood. So if you're around negative people and negative energy, you're going to suck it in. It's going to come over you like a wave. I was in a training today, and we were talking about this idea of catching a cold, and literally how you can catch a negative mood by the people that you're surrounding yourself by, just like catching a cold. Allow yourself time throughout the week to connect to people that are positive, and you may have to do this intentionally. Now that we're in a time of COVID, there's so many groups online that you can connect with where you have similar interests. So connect with positive people, or at least people who you know are on the same level as you are. And lastly, a low stress lifestyle. Now, everything that I had on this list, in all honesty, contributes to a low stress lifestyle. But what else contributes to a low stress lifestyle is eliminating the things that cause you to have high stress. So that can be a person, a place, a thing, a situation, a job. You know, you have to really look at your own life and make a decision about what you have going on in your life that may be toxic and would have to be eliminated in order to decrease your stress levels. For some people, it might be changing their diet. For some people, again, it might be ending a relationship. For some people, it might be, getting a coach, talking to someone to decrease their stress levels. Whatever it may be, the idea is having a low stress lifestyle contributes to my positivity and my high vibration. And so for me, that's the reason it's on this list. So what are your things that you feel make you feel good? What are the things that raise your vibration? Meaning it makes you feel more euphoric. It makes you feel more blissful. It makes you feel more positive, or it makes you feel more focused and productive. Write it on your list. And here's the thing, keep this list, this high vibrational list, somewhere where you can see it every single day. Ladies, these are the types of things that I help my clients with in my one-on-one 90-day program, Clarity, Confidence, Courage, Step into your power and love your life. These are the types of tasks and little assignments that I give my clients to help them raise their vibration and help them really manifest the life that they really, really want and really love. So these are not just things that I do for myself. These are things that I do for my clients, because that is why they come to me. They want to change their lives. They want to get past their challenges, and they want to start feeling better. More relief, more joy, more money, more abundance, more happiness, better relationships. Everyone that I've ever worked with have gotten exactly what they wanted, because it's a results-based program. Now, if you're in a space where you're like, Tiffany, that sounds really good, I kind of have got some challenges that I'm trying to overcome, not quite sure what to do, then definitely send me a private message. We can jump on a free coaching strategy session. The bottom line is, ladies, you are in control of your life. And doing things like these, really understanding what raises your vibration, what makes you feel more positive, is the key to getting exactly what you want. So as always, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I definitely want other women just like you to know exactly how to get what they absolutely want in life. All right, I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.